Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy King DV, and I'm with my co-host, Smitty. What's going on, bro?
Man, it's love, man.
On for A.J. Brown. Michael Carter the second.
They don't know Jalen Hurts like we know Jalen Hurts.
Was hanging on to Jalen Hurts.
Until next time, man, y'all know what it is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back with another episode of Inside the Nuts. New day. We normally do Wednesdays, but new day. One of the hosts on this show, man, King DV, man, you already know, representing the Birds, man. One of the co-hosts on this show, and I'm with my bro. What's going on? What are you looking at, bro? You got me about to look up.
Bro, it's a big helicopter going across. You don't hear that?
I was with you the whole time, bro.
I'm saying, like, you don't hear it on the that thing, but
no, I don't hear it. Yeah,
bro, that's the biggest helicopter I ever seen. That's almost like some military shit right now, boy. Hey, look, I was here for the whole time, you hear me? Nah, bro, it's good, bro. You know,
what's up?
What's up, Nina?
Griffith? Yeah, what's going on?
Little G, what's good?
I like that score. I do like that score. We gonna get to that though.
We're gonna get to that. Nah, man, it's interesting, right? You know, looking at we were just talking about the injury report. You know, looking at Devontae Smith and the situation he in right now. So, you obviously had a poll going. So, what's the results of the poll, man?
So basically, right now, as it stands, a lot of people are saying the city. But a lot of people also saying wait until Friday to see. So, I'm gonna just say they leaning towards that. Nobody really picked just to have him play and risk it. Nobody picked that, but they picked basically, let him sit. That's at 46%.
We all know Smitty though, right? Like we know Smitty. If he feel like he can go, he gonna go. If he feel like he can't go, he ain't gonna go. Like that's kind of the reason he's only missed one game in his NFL career so far. So
yeah.
two games. I'm at 2 games.
But when the hamstring injury happened, the first game that it happened, he wasn't limping like he was this previous game, man. So I don't know. He ain't walk off limping like that. I think
it's also highlighted too, like to see him limping. Obviously, it highlights it a little bit more. You're looking at it a little bit more on the situation. You're like, Devontae Smith. But to me, it's a good and bad because now you kind of force Kellen Moore hand a little bit.
Yeah.
You force him to involve some guys that maybe he's been neglected to involve, which we thought we were going to see. We was going to see a little bit more. The promising thing I did see last week, right, with Smitty being out, was the willingness to involve Jahan Dotson. Cat, what's good? They got Jahan involved early, but he owed me two catches early next week. You dropped one, you owe me two. You dropped one, you owe me two. You dropped one, you owe me two. And their secondary is very vulnerable, though. It's vulnerable. Obviously, I want to run the ball, but
we're gonna get to that.
I want to get everybody involved this week, man. That's how.
We're gonna get to all that. But
get everybody involved.
The injury report. If I had to choose, I would sit him this game. Just so it's not just Kellen Moore that it's on to get Jahan Dotson involved. You know what I'm saying? It's Jalen Hurts. Sorry, but not sorry. He has to be willing to
target him.
No. Targeted him once, maybe twice, and then give it like a run so he could get the 8 yards because they was trying to force feed him to go against the team until the Commanders try to bully him. And AJ Brown was like, "No, we ain't having that, not today." So I want him to be in the flow of the offense. What's going on, Cool Cat? I just want him to be in the flow of the offense. That's what I want. You know, we got so many guys that I feel like Smitty can sit out this game and we be good. You know, especially I feel like the defense is going to win this game for us. If the offense start clicking, so be it. But I feel like the defense can win this game for us. Period. So this is a game, especially because we're going to play the Ravens. Then we got to, play the Steelers down the stretch. Not saying that they are good in the secondary, but I would really want those games more. And I feel like that we could beat with one good receiver or great receiver. I think we could beat the Rams with one receiver.
Listen, they're coming back, huh? You don't hear that?
It's just they looking for somebody, bro. The state.
Nah, bro, that ain't no police helicopter, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this thing huge, bro. That thing is big, bro. Hey, look, I done seen the ghetto bird multiple times. You know what I mean? That ain't a ghetto bird. But nah, I don't know, man. Like, obviously, you don't want to get nobody hurt, so obviously, I'm cool with him if he ain't 100% sitting out. You know, it changes my perception of how the game go, because now you can, as a defense, you can kind of cut half of the field off. To be honest, I mean, obviously, there's no fear in Jahan Dotson, Johnny Wilson, whoever else you're gonna put out there. They don't fear them. You know what I mean? So, I think you limit the. I mean, you go kind of key in on two guys. Like, I guess those guys are gonna have to step up, because obviously they're gonna key in on taking Dallas Goedert away and AJ Brown. So Saquon and the receivers gonna have to play a pivotal role, getting open and giving Jalen Hurts some clean lanes to throw in.
I don't think it's going to be as difficult as it seems, especially because of the offensive line. It's not even just about Jalen Hurts and Saquon Barkley, AJ Brown, Dallas Goedert. It's about the offensive line, because basically that they got a great pass rush. They do, but I feel like offensive line is healthy, and I feel like that nobody can really touch, especially with the way Cam Jerkins is playing right now. All 22 showed a lot, and I feel like that Cam Jerkins is playing like Kelsey had him himself as a son. But like I said, Jeremiah Lotta, he was rusty in the beginning. He was getting torched in the beginning of the Commanders game, and then he started to come along. He knows he could play better. Of course, Lane Johnson is Lane Johnson. I ain't gotta say too much about him, but the RPOs can still be a thing. You can't cut off half the field, especially if you're loading up the box. You got to still pick your poison, regardless if Devontae Smith play or not. The only question is if Jahan Dotson is going to run a lazy route, if he's going to be able to catch the football when it's thrown to him, and then how much Jalen Hurts trusts him. That's basically what it gets down to.
What up,
boys down to. I feel like Kellen Moore does have routes for Jahan Dotson to get open, but I feel like that, it could be one of those things that what's going on, Jack? It could be one of those things that, he in his mind, he like, yo, if Devontae Smith here, AJ Brown here, and all that, I might not even be getting a look, because just like we feel like Jalen don't trust him or don't have that rapport with him. He probably like Jalen Hurts is only going to look for AJ Brown. He's going to look for the guys that he's familiar with, because we didn't have that time on the field to do those things. But like I did get on Jalen Hurts one time. It was like, look, I feel like Jalen Hurts should have just, after practice, the hell with a press conference or whatever like that. Hey, me and you, we just going to, play some throw and catch, and we're going to do scenario plays, things like that, so we could get caught up. I feel like that he should have done something like that. I'm not saying he didn't.
They said he did.
But look,
I mean, he even made it seem like he did. He was like, the conversations coming along, the quality time, learning each other. He making it seem like he did too. I mean, I don't know if he didn't. I mean, I don't know. That would be a little bit. That would.
I don't know. I don't know if he did or not. It's just a simple fact that we in week 12 now. We in week 12 now, and Y'all still don't have no chemistry. You still don't trust him. He's still dropping passes. He still ain't familiar with the game calling.
Maybe that's the
Like,
issue.
come
Maybe
on,
he
man.
dropping passes on a regular in practice.
Then he shouldn't be the wide receiver 3. Anaya Smith came in, especially when Covey came out. I'll put Anaya at wide receiver 3. Or Johnny Wilson. That
I
way
ain't say
you
he
can put.
was, but I said well, he might be. You never know what the problem is or why
I'm
he ain't
saying
getting
if
involved.
it's all hypothetical. It's if. You know what I'm saying? But Jahad Dotson got to show me something, man. We gave up too much, I feel like, to get him. So he has to show me something. I know he's still on that rookie deal and all that, but he has to show me something. Something. Because it was time, especially in 2022, we were like, yo, Quez. And Quez didn't show nothing but fumble after fumble, and he couldn't catch the ball and all that, to the point where Jalen Hurts threw that out the window. So that's what I'm saying, that he has to show something. We know how he could be, but like, come on, man. Especially when he in a presser and he's sitting up there saying things like, all the right things. I'm prepared for the moment. Oh yeah, AJ Brown gonna be out. I'm prepared for the moment. He didn't look like it.
He did it. To me, one drop, I can't be mad about that. I'm not mad about one drop. I'm more mad. He gonna drop him. You can't expect him to catch every ball. That's his first drop since he's been on the Eagles.
And that's cute. But what I'm saying is that he needs to be more involved. I don't care about no drop. He needs to be more involved, and it starts with Jalen Hurts. Because these guys are running routes. I'm not saying that they're not running routes. It's not on Kellen Moore. I don't think he's basically just going to key in the scheme up on the wide receiver 3. But the wide receiver 3 is running routes as well. And you got to look that way.
Okay,
You got to read.
But when you're progressing 1, 2, 3, and he 4, but 2 and 3 already open, how do you get to Jahan Dotson? That is on the play caller. Who's in the read of progression? How the progression goes? That's on the play caller. When you call the play, it tells you X, wiggle, Z, tremble, whatever. They call out what they want each person to do. The progression of the play. If he is the last progression, but Smitty come open or AJ come open or Dallas come open, he's not going to get the rock. That's what I'm saying. I want him to be more of a first read in some of those plays. Give him an opportunity to get open before you have him as the last read. And guess what? More than likely, you don't even get to the last read, because by the time you get to the last read, you're checking it down.
I will agree with you that, I feel like, I think we both thinking the same thing, to use like AJ Brown or Devontae Smith as a decoy, because you already know in your mind that he's going to be the number one option. Just like the player 2022, where I think we was playing the Commanders. It was a team where Quez Watkins scored a touchdown because they were keying in on AJ Brown, and that made that dude wide open to the point where nobody was close to him. I think we should do the same thing.
You do a play. You put him in it. Appreciate it, bro. You put him in the slot close to the line. Mm-hmm. You run a play action play and have AJ looking like he the number one running a fly. You let him run a little under and up out the outside of the back end, touchdown.
So I'm saying, I agree that, to an extent, because like I said, you could do that, but how much Jalen trusted?
He gonna come, bro. He gonna be butt naked.
What?
He gonna be butt naked, wide open, butt naked. He gonna be, hey, it ain't nobody within 50 yards of me. Throw it. I ain't pausing nothing. Nope.
No, wait. I said what? I just said what? But I'm not even talking about that. So that's what Quez did. He didn't even trust that. He threw it to Smitty with 2, maybe 3 guys on him.
No, he don't got that. He don't got that much.
Appreciate you, Rich.
He don't got that much hate for.
What's going on, Philly Mike?
For bro, what up, Philly Mike? He don't got that much. He don't got that much disdain for Jahan yet. You got to think that play right there from Quez came after that game in Washington. He had already lost
William,
trust
what's going
in
on,
that.
William?
He had lost trust in that. He was like, "Nah, I'm cool."
That no pause was crazy. But yeah,
Yeah.
Look, I wasn't calling him out because of that. I was talking about how he was just waving his hands.
Now I ain't gonna say he gonna wave his hands, but when he come out that, he gonna be whoop. He gonna be wide open, bro. I done seen it 1,000 times. Goddard done ran that play 1,000 times.
Let's talk about that. Let's talk about what Jigga just posted, man.
Man.
I only read the beginning.
More slander,
but I feel like
Jesus Christ.
No, wait.
I'm so tired of this shit, man.
Jesus,
can we get a new quarterback or something? Dog? God damn.
Why? Why is it like I was on another show last night, and I'm like, why is it Jalen Hurts holding on to the ball too much? Why isn't it that the routes is not developing quick enough? Because I think if he's used to that and not trying to play that, okay, backyard ball is what I call it, to try to get guys open, and he should start scrambling, getting out the pocket. If he's not doing that, I feel like that, it should be just quick routes. Trust your guys to getting yards after catch, and keeping the ball and the chains moving.
But people taking that away, bro. That's why it's looking the way it is. That's why Jalen Hurts, like when he was doing dumb stuff and making mistakes and throwing the ball away every other play, we was complaining about it. Now that he's sitting in the pocket trying to make a play, it's like,
what's up?
Like, come on, bro. If your receiver's not open, what you want him to throw it to himself?
I want to ask you a question, Jigga. And I want to need you to be brutally honest with me, right? When did Jalen Hurts mistakes cost the Eagles a game? It's a trap. I'm just letting you know that's a trap. But I'm gonna just leave that question for Jigga. When did Jalen Hurts mistakes cost us the game? No, false. Because we could have won that game. Yeah, it shouldn't have been as close as it should have been, but we could have won that game. We definitely could have been won a game, and we would have been another after the win this weekend. We could have been another 10-1 team for the third season in a row. That wasn't on him. He made the right read. He made the right throw. You blame Smitty and Saquon? It was just poor execution. That's all I'm gonna say. Saquon make one mistake. Oh, it's okay because Saquon got over 1,000 yards and he's basically running and carrying the Eagles and everything like that. But Jalen Hurts make one mistake, then there's all of a sudden he's the worst quarterback ever. He's at the bottom. Can't throw better than Bo Nix and all things I've been hearing. So now he's horrible. It's ridiculous. I feel like Jack. I agree. I think that Smitty should sit this one out. I do. Because I want to see what the other guys got. Especially because we try to go, deep in the playoffs. That wide receiver three gotta be ready. And you gotta put, I want certain guys to be uncomfortable. I want Jahan Dotson to be uncomfortable. I want Jennings Hunt, if he plays, to be uncomfortable. He was limited practice today. No, he wasn't. He was full. No, you can. You can. You're not a hater. I'm not saying you're a hater. I'm just asking you a question. We all criticize Jalen Hurts. Key, what's up? What's up, Key? But yeah, I just want to know. I want to know. He's not gonna get 2,000 yards rushing. I'm telling you that now. You know why? Because the coach, our head coach, listens to the media a lot, and the media's here, especially here, been saying that he's carrying the ball too much. He's carrying the ball too much. So I don't think that he's going to get that opportunity. And then if it's at the goal line and the offense been struggling and we just try to get a score, you already know what play they're going to call. So I don't think he's going to get that 2,000 yards. Now, if he get the 2,000 yards, you got to hand him the MVP, especially if we got the record that I think that we going to have. Yeah, Tampa Bay, Hamid, that's a fact. That's a fact. No, Jalen can play better. I agree with you on that. I agree that Jalen can play better. But my whole thing is Jalen Hurts is not playing horrible. Last time my check, my quarterback only got 5 interceptions, 5 to 6 interceptions. We slander him. But you don't slander Patrick Mahomes. You don't slander Josh Allen when he had those interceptions. You don't slander other guys. You slander him for having 5 interceptions. He ain't even in double digits, so y'all slandering him. Then I heard things like, yeah, Jared Goff, yeah, he had 5 interceptions and they applaud him for winning. Fact. But they was like, oh, how you miss a wide open AJ Brown? That ball was mild concussed. He was. And I'm gonna say this again. I do not never want to see that trick play ever again. I don't want to see that trick play ever again. Didn't execute it well. I don't even know if they practice it.
We differ. I want to see it again.
No.
But we did it.
Wasn't ready.
You wasn't supposed to do it on short field. We did it at the 30-yard line. You don't do a play like that small of a field. Jalen Hurts is supposed to have the ability to step back. It was too close. You're supposed to do it. First off, you're supposed to have the ball in the middle of the field. We was on the right hash. That was the first mess up because everybody shifted. So now Smitty's closer to the line than he should have been to run the play. So he gets he like right there. You gotta spread that out. They should have been in the middle of the field from about the 50-yard line. How was AJ gonna get open? 30 yards? It wasn't enough. I think we gotta, try from a different perspective. I just think right there was just bad. I don't think it was enough room to execute. I really don't.
I don't think it was the right time to do it. Regardless of where we were on the field, I think that, honestly, we weren't really moving the ball as crisp as I wanted it to be able to run that type of play at all. I don't care.
That's what you do trick plays for, DV. A trick play is meant to spark. It's meant to make the offense crank up. You catch the defense off guard, get a big play. Now everybody hype, everybody got energy. That's what you run the trick play for. Catch them off guard. You're trying to mess them up.
Okay. I mean,
that's the point of the trick play. The trick play, we were struggling on offense. We looking for a big play. The defense is kind of taking everything away we kind of want to do at this moment. Let's see if we can catch them off guard, overcommitting. The only thing I think, me personally, what messed the play up was Saquon having to pitch it so early because of where we were. He didn't give the DN a chance to crash in on the play. When he pitched it to Smitty, the DN still haven't got past Mulata yet. So he just shift his body and go to Smitty. Now it's an easy shot to Smitty and Jalen. It should have been way. It was too close. It was just too close.
I don't want to keep saying that Jalen Hurts is a winner. We know he wins. His record proves it. His and all that.
I ain't even indulging in this. I'll let you continue the Jalen Hurts conversation. I ain't got no more words to say. I'm tired of the negativity. I'm done.
We gotta talk about what they hold against him, and that's the throws that a Burrow can make, Josh Allen can make, a Patrick Mahomes can make. I feel like that Jalen Hurts can make those throws at all times, but then if he try to make those throws, defensive player make a great play, and then y'all saying, oh, he's turning the ball over, so he can't win. He can't win. So if he's taking care of the ball and making certain throws and all that, like, why hold that against him? Why hold that against him? Like, we seen him throw it across the middle. We seen him trust guys. We see him do certain things. But I feel like that sometimes, honestly, his only weakness, I should say, as a quarterback is that he gets in his own head a lot. A lot. I can't listen. Like, Hamid, you gotta stop listening to Dan Sileo, man. You have to. Jigga, it's not just him holding on to the ball. He like yes, he does wait for plays to develop, but the routes are too deep into the defense. What are you supposed to do? Now I would like him not to keep taking sacks. That's another weakness. I need him to throw the ball away and live to see another down instead of like losing yards. That's it. No, see, Key, you messed that up. Cilio is a silly hoe. That's what you're supposed to say. He is. He in Tampa Bay talking about some another team was his favorite team. You in Tampa Bay, bro. That's your team. You got the backdrop, Tampa Bay.
All right, we moving on now.
You go ahead.
All right, I told you I ain't doing it no more. I'm done. Everything he do is a problem. I ain't talking about it.
No. We got to talk to the people, man.
No.
That's
you
separate.
can have a conversation with them about Hurts. I'm not having that conversation no more. I've been having that conversation for 2 years. It's the same.
Well, listen. The reason why I said that is because that's what we known for.
He can't do right. He only do wrong. Nobody want to talk about shit but his failures. I'm done talking about that shit, DB. I'm truly done, bro. I don't indulge in Jalen Hurts conversations because guess what? The opinion of Jalen Hurts is never going to change. So can we move on? He can go out there next week and go for 407 touchdowns, and they'll be like, man, he could have hit that pass right there, man. He missed a wide open dude. I'm not doing that no more. No, it's not. And I'm moving on. Yeah, man. I think this game. I think this game comes down to. I see people saying it's going to be a shootout. I see people saying it's going to be, big game. I think it comes down to defense, man. I think it really comes down to just locking in and really taking away what Stafford likes. He wants the quick game. He wants to get you in the short passing situations where he can, dink and dunk to Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua. You got to kind of take that away. Obviously, heavy play action, so they're gonna try to get Williams running, get his legs under him. I think the defense come out and play how they've been playing the last few weeks, man. I just listen. Whoever in the slot, I guess Cooper DeJean is gonna have a big order this week because it's gonna be a lot of Puka, a lot of Cooper. The boys kind of avoid the outside. So I mean, I think Jalen Carter and the defensive line is probably the biggest factor in this game. But I think more than less, I think they're gonna try to put Nakobe Dean in a lot of the scenarios where he's having to catch a Cooper come across the middle or a Puka come across the middle where they play in the zone. Because whether they want to say it or not, Matthew Stafford is very knowledgeable when it comes to playing that quarterback position. He can hot route his receivers as quick as possible, put them in that situation. So I think they're gonna try to attack more than attack the guys that's been playing well. I think they're gonna try to look to get Nakobe Dean and Zach Bond. Well, probably not Zach Bond. They're probably gonna try to avoid Zach. They're probably gonna try to get Nakobe Dean early in the game into some of those situations where he one-on-one with not saying necessarily one-on-one, but one-on-one in the zone versus one of those guys and how to make an open field tackle. I got faith in Nakobe though to make that tackle, but I'm just saying I think that's what they're gonna try to do.
I think we in for a surprise on defense. A lot of people talking about Nolan Smith here, saying that it's gonna be a spike in his snaps because of the whole Bryce Huff thing. Prayers to him. Hopefully he does get back soon. But
right when he started playing,
is he missed?
That's so crazy.
No. Well, is he missed?
Oh, I do.
Not as much.
I miss him.
Not.
I've been watching.
No,
I've been watching
about
the tape. Them third downs been crazy. If they started calling half the holes that they do to this man, we probably get off the field a lot more on third down. They have it all like this. Say, dang. He been to me. It's just me.
No, I'm not saying me. I'm just saying that the fan base is like he didn't really play that many snaps, and it was because of the injury. And I get it. You know, Fangio came out and said it. But it's time for these guys to step up. You know, Smith, to Jelix Hunt if he does play on that ankle. We already know BG could do what BG does. Sweat been balling consistently all year, and you know most of his sacks and pressures came from Jalen Carter. You know, being the threat in the middle. You can't double both of them. You can't double Jordan and Jalen Carter. You can't because now you're leaving lanes open. But
The one factor
this
that I
game
do
going
add in though, they do know how to guard a guy like Jalen Carter.
who the Rams?
Yeah.
They do, but at the same time, like I said, that's why people was looking at Devontae Smith. People was looking at Julius Hunt on one yesterday. The injury report yesterday. I was looking at Milton Williams. I need Milton Williams in this game because Milton Williams is causing havoc. Then you can't double Jalen Carter. You can't. That's why I need him in this game. Jake, what's up? That's the guy I was telling you about earlier. Jake from State Farm. He the guy from Hawaii. What's going on, Aaron? I appreciate you. Yeah, Jack, you right. You're right, but I rather have Milton Williams. I need a stacked defensive line, man. Rams to start. He was no, he was practicing today. He just limited practice. Milton Williams. He practiced today. But overall, man, I think that defense is going to show up, and I think it's going to run through the two rookies. I think the rookies is going to have a day. I think Quinyon and Coop is going to have a day. I think that everybody's so nervous because you know just a week ago those two receivers had over 100 yards. I'm not really too concerned about that this game. Only thing that would make me concerned, honestly, is if it be Quinyon, Coop, Slay, Reed, and CJ in the secondary, and then Slay, just like what a couple games this season, he gets banged up, and then Isaiah Rodgers got to come in, and then now Matt Stafford is attacking constantly Isaiah Rodgers. So only thing that would make me concerned.
I wouldn't be concerned. You keep trying that young man you want to. Matthew
I'm not
Stafford
saying
gonna have 2 or 3 picks on the board.
I'm not saying that he's bad. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is it's going to take some time for Vic Fangio to adjust because he went to the game plan thinking that all his guys was playing. So once that happens, we're banking on Isaiah Rodgers to make a play, and he has made plays. But
I think low key, like the reason he puts Isaiah on that side and he puts Keely on the other side when people go down is because he feels more comfortable calling his defense with them guys lined up in those positions. Because if you really look at it, like when Slay go down, the snap count of how he called the defense don't necessarily change that much. It really don't. Like
it's not because he stick to his formula. Like that's what I'm saying. That these guys had to get on board. It was almost like I always say it, just how Beanie Siegel and Stay Properly said you even gonna get down and lay down. I feel like that's how Vic Fangio coach. You're gonna run this scheme. You're not gonna tell me what you're comfortable doing. And this is probably what the Dolphins was doing with Vic Fangio. So I just seen that interview with the guy that basically kicked the rocks. But at the same time, I think that Vic Fangio want guys in there that's going to be willing to, play in that scheme and believe in the scheme because he's not going to change that much. He tweaks a little bit, but he's not going to change that much. No, they don't put pressure on him. You know why? I don't think Jose. I don't think they put pressure on them because I feel like that means that if it put pressure on them, that means that they don't believe they're the number one ranked defense. They don't put pressure on them.
I'm pretty sure everybody in that room believes that they're the number one ranked defense.
Exactly. Especially with guys like CJ Gardner-Johnson talking, Slade being the leader. You know, I think he's been more of a leader this year than any other year he was an Eagle. You got BG still in the room. Josh Sweat, you know, he's no slouch. That's what I'm saying. We got guys that's like leaning on the young guys and giving them the confidence. Even Reed Blankenship in the interview basically was talking about how Q and Coop just got to stick to course and play how they've been playing. So that's what I'm saying. Like you got guys that got confidence in these younger guys, and look at Nolan Smith. Nolan Smith set up there, got a sack last game. He went straight to BG. That's what I'm saying.
I think it was more. I think him going to BG though. I think it was almost like BG grabbed him a little bit too because he was finna get an old boy face.
He did. No. He did.
He was like, and then he was like, okay, BG right here. All right, cool. I'm gonna go to you because I'm almost about to go to his face and give him everything he needed to him. But
yeah, because you know what that would have been. That would have been a flag.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, taunting.
Reed Blankenship has the most interceptions on the team, but I feel like that he plays well within the schemes. I'm not going to say he's underrated. I'm going to just say he's right where he needs to be. I'm going to just say he plays within the scheme.
He played his role well. He's a good role player, bro.
That's what I'm saying. He's that, you know? Like, I don't like just how we was all hype about who was the safety over there? When we was talking about bringing back number 20. I think he was 22. Before him. Damn. Brain fart. He played on the 22 team.
Mike? Are you talking about Epps?
Yeah, Epps.
Marcus
Epps. Yeah. Everybody was talking about bringing him back. He's not looking too well, you know.
He all right out there.
No, he also too well.
But he in a position where he constantly the last line of defense too. Them boys be getting cooked.
Yeah. And on Jacob point, I was going to go there. CJ Gardner-Johnson hasn't missed a tackle since the bye week.
But you know what a lot of people are saying? I had to think about it. Y'all know he coming off a torn pec, right?
Yep.
And people was like, if you really look at the tape, he kept hitting with the opposite shoulder, keeping the pec out of the way. Like he was scared to hit with it. I think he tore the left one. If you watch the tape, he always like leading with the right. He was leading with the right. I think he got comfortable. Now he feel like it might be 100% no pain. He wrapping up and driving. Before he was like a lot of that shoulder, I'm like why he keep shouldering dudes, man? Wrap up.
Look,
I think that pec might have been still playing with him.
It could have been.
Oh, he said I got a torn pec over the summer. Did it? Hey, look, when you was trying to work, was you kind of getting away from it? I mean, just wondering.
It has to. It still hurt. That's nothing that you get over within well, it probably take a year. Yeah. He said over the summer, so it could still be hurt.
Yeah. Now, that's what somebody said to me when I was in a space. I was just like, damn, I really never really looked at it like that. But he was like, yeah, you gotta think he coming off a torn pec, you know, and he was leading with his shoulder a lot. He was avoiding that other pec. Well, you know. See?
I watched the tape of Reed Blankenship. Well, I was watching the tape on Quinyon and Amos because I'm about to do a video, but I'm waiting for how they play against the Rams, just so I could put this video out of the rookies. But I was watching the tape and they was like Quinyon Mitchell. The only time it looked like he got beat is when he knew he had help on the opposing side with Reed Blankenship, and Reed played it so well. I think
you watched the video or you watched the breaking? You watched breaking?
Come on, man.
I watched it too.
And I'm sitting here like, yo, that's crazy. Like, I didn't even think about it.
I watched it though. I had kind of seen it too. I was like, but I had to listen to his breakdown because I was wondering why he played it. Like, I'm like, dang, he gave up one, but then I'm like, looking at it like, well, maybe he didn't. But then when breaking Thomas had said, you know, he believed he played that way because he had God had help inside. I was like, yeah, I get it now.
Yeah, and I feel like that's what happens on the flip side. But instead of Coop, or even Q being that receiver, I think it's more the linebacker. The linebacker causes that turnover, whereas though Reed is right there for the interception.
I don't think Covey got activated either, Jose. I think he got a 21-day window, but I don't think they activated him to the roster yet.
Not yet.
That's probably gonna be next week.
No,
he probably immediately returned the punt return, kick return for sure.
No, I think it's going to be this week, but I think that they're going to try to split. Yeah, that's what
I don't think that was Covey a full participant though. I thought he still was limited.
Well, yesterday. Today, I think he was limited.
Okay.
But yesterday they didn't really do too much.
No, he was full. He was full today.
He was full? Okay.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why I thought he was limited. Huh? Well, maybe he do get activated to tomorrow.
I would think that.
Then I'm pretty sure it's over with, man. We ain't gonna see no more of Coop. That's over with.
Well, according to Vic Fangio, yeah, he don't want Coop back there.
That's over with, bro.
He don't want that.
Soon as Covey activated, he gonna be like, "Hey, it's over with." Special teams coach gonna be looking like, "Huh? Yeah, that's my second round pick. He ain't doing no more kick return. If we need him back there, I'm willing to let him go back there, but you don't need him back there." Now I can see him like maybe like a big moment, maybe. I don't really know. Like maybe a big moment where we need like maybe Covey struggling and we need a good kick return. Throw him back there to maybe spark up the special teams. I don't know how that'll work, but maybe. I know they want you catching. I know they want to see you be consistent in practice before they throw you back there again. So, but I'm just happy that we got.
I'm just happy we got 3 guys that can be back there. If need be. I do not want to ever see Smitty do a kick return or a punt return ever again. I never want to see that. And that was what? I think that was 23 when that happened. 23 or 22. It was one of them. But I never want to see Smitty back there.
Unless we're doing a trick play. I run Smitty back there if we running like the trick play.
I would not.
Where they do the pitch and he come out the other end wide open. Now, if we're doing that, I'm cool. But Smitty just straight up having to make his way. There's no type of like making the defense commit.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Outrun him. Nah, I ain't doing that. No.
Right.
But like if you want to line Smitty up, maybe like in the gunner spot, he doing like maybe a little wraparound and you pitching it to him and letting him get outside, maybe. Because then he got the option to just run it out of bounds, not get hit.
Right.
I could take that. But him having to run down the middle of 11 other men, I'm screwed. Keep my boy from back there. Nah, hell no. Don't even listen, I prefer nobody that has to play a significant role in starting offense or defense be kick returner. I didn't like it when Deshaun Jackson did it.
You sure you didn't?
No, I used to cringe every time because I'd be like, bro, it's gonna take one good.
Except for one game, you liked it. Except for one game.
No, bro.
For that game,
bro. Listen,
Even in
once
bad
I,
quarterback,
you know, like I liked it that we won the game, but I never liked him kick returning, bro. I just used to be like, bro, I don't want to get him hurt. I don't want to get him hurt.
bro, not even that game. What? That game was crazy.
It was all right. I mean, it's a magical moment, but I was scared, bro. When I see him fumble that thing, you talk about felt good. When I seen that ball bouncing, he was just like, I'm like, oh my God, bro, just let it die, bro. No.
No. At the moment, you're like, yo, what the fuck? And then it's like everything just opened up, and then he was fast. So I'm like, he got to outrun that person. He keeps going. And I'm like, yeah, touchdown. It worked. But holy shit.
that was like one of the most risky plays of all. This man he was backing up with the ball while it's bouncing, and he just scooped it. I'm like, oh my God.
Right.
I'm like, Deshaun, why you do that? I like when they party like the Red Sea, I was like, oh yeah, he gone. But at the moment, I'm just like, why did you do that? Come on. I don't even, bro, honest to God truth, I don't even think I seen the kick return. I swear to God, I think I turned around, bro. I was so upset. I was just like, bro, why would you do that, bro? And then when I just heard him go, touchdown, I turned around like, oh, my.
It's fun to see the defense, because we covered the weaknesses from, last year, the middle of the field, also the secondary. That was weaknesses for us last season. And we covered that.
Bro, it's one problem that got solved. Made the defense look good. It ain't play. It ain't the players. It's one thing, bro. Communication. It's crispy. Watch the all 22. Anybody want to watch it? You can hear, you can see when they call out stuff, and you can watch the person they call it out to immediately respond. It's a play where Coop, you seen them breaking the Coop plan. Quinn said, hey! Coop immediately spent, took off running. Last year, Avonte Maddox would have followed the tight end right on up the seam. Dude would have been wide open in the flats, made Quinion one-on-one it. It would have been a 50-50. It's stuff like that. It was a play. Sure. It was a play with Slay and Quinion that your boy didn't break down, but I seen. Boom, he playing. Dude go outside. Coop. Hey! Slay immediately. Slay following somebody this way. Slay reposition. Back to the outside. And I'm thinking that's where they was going to go with the ball because Jaden Daniels flipped. When he flipped, he sees Slade cutting it off. He turned back, throw it to Eckler. I think it was like a gain or two. Like, that's the type of stuff you didn't see last year. There was no communication and understanding what your dude next to you was going to do. There was no team. It was just, hey, let's go out here and play defense. But I'm not going to help you, and you ain't going to help me. We just doing it on our own. This year it's like, hey, look,
Did you see that play that Coop did when Jaden Daniels threw it to the running back and Hurts was supposed to block? Did you see that?
Who was supposed to block? Ertz?
Zach. Yeah.
And he blew it up. Was it him and Slay that blew it up?
Oh, no, it was just him. Because what Coop did was, so he passed it to him in the flat. Boom. And basically, Coop ran like he was going towards him. So it positioned Ertz to try to block a certain way. And Coop did a lineman move because he knew that, no, it wasn't a running back. It was Noah Brown. And
Brown, I did see it. Okay, yeah.
It was Noah Brown.
When you said running back, I'm like, damn, I'm in my head, I'm running back the Eckler plays that I remember. I'm like, and then you said no, I'm like, yeah, I remember the play. He did like a dip. He like dipped him. I'm like, oh. And he left Ertz there like, you looking crazy, Ertz. Who you supposed to guard, good brother?
Yeah, and that it was a great stop, man. But a lot of people thinking that we should pay Zach Bond right now. What you think?
Let it ride out.
Why? Why you say that? Because
To me, I don't. To personally, me, right? I don't think he outplays how he's willing to pay because I don't believe he's looking for. I don't believe he's looking for the money that you think other linebackers would be looking for. I don't think he's in that realm. He's a first year linebacker who was coming from being an edge rusher / special teamer. The money Howie's going to give him, he never thought he was going to see before he got here last year. Before he got here this year. I think no matter what the outcome of the season is, I don't think he outplayed the money that's. I don't think the price is going up. I don't. The same way him and CJ had that moment of, hey, you're a first year safety, I'm paying you such and such. That's Howie, period. So in my eyes, I don't think Bond necessarily is moving the price up in his head, and I don't think Howie is moving. I think Howie got a number, and that's the number is going to be whether I pay you now or at the end of the season, because this is what I'm willing to pay you with the experience you got, what I got for you, where you can't. Like, bro, this man was coming here to be a part-time edge rusher and a special teamer on a limited contract. And now he is looking to get a 3 or 4 year deal. He's not finna, man. He not. Listen, to me personally, I think Howie gonna bless him and he gonna take it, and that's the truth. I think Howie gonna give him 6 to 8, and he gonna love it. You came here on a what? $2.5 million.
so here's my thing, right? I'm with the chat to say pay him now, only because of Vic Fangio. I feel like that he's acting like this. He acted unusual and basically a Pro Bowler at this point because of the scheme. If he goes anywhere else, he's not going to play like this. He's athletic enough.
I don't think he's going nowhere, bro. Who else bringing him in and who else brought him in and let him play linebacker? That's what I'm saying.
Somebody's going to look at it because look.
Now.
No, right. So why not just pay him now? Get it over with. We got him in the tuck. Now we can sit up there and, hey, we got our linebackers in the future. Jeremiah Trotter didn't play a snap in the regular season.
That's me personally.
Too much in the regular season.
I think Zach gonna be loyal.
You think
the same way Van Ginkel was trying to get to the Eagles. The same way the dude from the Dolphins, when he got released, he was like, "Hey man, look, Vic put me on. Vic gave me my only opportunity to stop being a role player. He gave me an opportunity to be a star. I want to go play for Vic. We just didn't pick him up. I think Zach Bond gonna be in the same role. Like, look, if it wasn't for Vic Fangio, I'd still be an edge rusher, special teamer. Howie, look, let's work something out. I know what the market say. I know how I perform, but let's work something out because I want to be an Eagle."
But I heard the reports I've seen, Howie Roseman brought him in for that thing, to be the outside linebacker, to be that special teams guy and everything. And Vic Fangio said, "No, make him an inside linebacker." That was Vic Fangio's call. So
that's what I'm saying. That's why I know he's gonna be loyal.
So if you think he's gonna be loyal, then look, I'm with you. But I'm so tired of these linebackers just walking. I know everybody else is tired.
The only reason we lost TJ Edwards is because TJ wanted to go be close to home. He said it multiple times that he wanted to.
He did.
He wanted to be in Illinois.
He did say that.
Chicago was only like 30 minutes away from his hometown. He wanted to be able to let his grandma get a ride to the stadium and come watch. He wanted, what I'm saying, the older people in your family. He was thinking more about family. Look, they can't make it to Philly when I want them to.
Oh,
but Chicago, they can make it anytime.
Hypothetical question: If we win the Super Bowl, price goes up on Zach, especially if he has a game like a double-digit tackle game, a forced fumble, or a pass deflection to an interception.
I don't think
price
so.
Goes up on.
I don't think so.
Why not?
I think he capped because he's a 1 year linebacker with 1 year of experience. I don't think the price go up.
Right.
It's almost like being a rookie coming in and exploding and then going to the front office being like, hey, I need $25 million. It's like, nah, look, we're willing to give you a short contract, and we'll give you 2 years, $14 million. And we'll come back to the table in 2 years and work it out when you have the experience. And now we'll pay you like they paying Fred Warner. Now we'll pay you like Roquan. But I don't think he coming in and saying, "Hey, look, I had a Pro Bowl year. I was good in the Super Bowl down the stretch. Oh, let me get $100 million."
So now,
I don't think the price is going that
here's
far.
my thing. Here's my thing. Jack, I don't agree. I don't think it's going to be $20 million a year. I think it's going to be a little bit lower. But my thing is, we bring in C.J. Gardner-Johnson. He was slot corner for our nickel corner for the Saints. Comes in, start playing some safety. Then all season coming along, he wants to be paid like a safety, and he just got paid. I mean, he just became a full-time safety in the NFL. I'm not saying he don't know how to play.
He circled back and took damn near the same deal.
Exactly, but we lost him, and he was missed.
But he's not.
He was missed.
That's not the same. They're not the same mentally, bro. C.J. Gardner-Johnson is a hothead with arrogance. Zach Bond is an old school country dude that's humble. He's Smitty on defense. He's humble. When have you seen Zach Bond running up to people's sideline doing crazy stuff, talking shit? Never. He make his play. He celebrate with his players and he move. Listen.
Yeah.
Can y'all tell me in what range of linebacker is he? Would you put him in the Demario Davis, C.J. Mosley, Levante David?
I'm not saying that.
Huh?
I'm not saying that at all.
I'm asking.
I'm not saying that at all.
People are saying pay him, the price going up. So I'm asking you because outside of Bobby Okwere, Logan Wilson, Jordan Brooks, C.J. that's why I look at the linebacker market and I say he's not going in there with Patrick Queen. He's not getting Matt Milano money. He's not getting Tremaine Edwards, Fred Warner, Roquan Smith money, right? He's not getting Azeez Al-Shir money. So, like I said, it puts him at the next person is $9 million. I don't think his price is going into those 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 million. I think he's 9 and down.
That's what I'm saying.
That's my personal opinion. I don't think nothing he does this season pushes the number over 9. I think 9 is the cap for him no matter what he does. That's why I say I don't think him going into the Super Bowl and doing something crazy gets him a bigger deal. I just don't think he goes over that. I don't think he gets the Patrick Queen, Roquan Smith deal money, man. I don't.
Jack deal makes sense. Jigga, I don't know. I don't think he's worth 11 a year with 20 guaranteed. I don't think that.
I'm a little bit over what Jack got right there. I'm a little bit over that.
A little bit over.
3 years. I'm like 3 years. I'm like 3 years, 23. That's kind of where I'm at.
Okay.
I don't think he's in it, bro. When you start talking about 10 to 13, bro, you talking about some of the linebackers that Azeez Al-Shir, Zaire Franklin, Jeremiah, I can't even say his last name, Patrick Queen, Matt Milano. I don't think he in that range. I don't think so. That's me. William, that's why I'm at, bro. I think 9 is the cap. I think he in that range of 9 and down. And I think no matter what he does this year, he gets that 9.
That's basically if he continued to play like he's playing.
Yeah, I think 9 is the cap.
I mean, I think how he's playing is safe. I get it because you know how he feels about linebackers. He made a change at running back and see what it did for us. So hopefully, you know, he makes a difference in linebacker and be like, look, we gotta pay this guy. Vic Fangio likes him. He does honor his opinion when he's making certain moves. So hopefully It
I
happened.
believe Howie gonna pay him. I'm just saying, like, to me, right? Howie went in and said, when he looked at it, how he playing, say, okay, look, I'm gonna have to pay this dude at the end of the season. You look at the market, you say, all right, where do I put him at as far as impact? You look at the market a little bit, you look at it, boom. I don't think he get paid. Like, I understand Levante David old, but I don't even think he in that Levante David. I don't think he in that Levante David, Demario Davis, CJ Mosley money. I don't. But I think the way he's playing, I think Howie, to not lose another linebacker, it will be willing to go into that 9. You know what I mean? Because I think Howie at the same point we at. Because I think he really wanted TJ. I do. I think he wanted to keep TJ, but I think ultimately he didn't have that opportunity. It was like, hey, boom, we taking
it. Why are you saying DV? I'm sitting here saying we should sign him. The argument is
TJ Edwards, but we never had an opportunity to offer him a deal. He didn't give us an opportunity. He didn't give us an opportunity to call.
He wanted to go home. He wanted to go home.
He had an opportunity to talk to Chicago, and he said,
TJ was not a bum, Jigga. Chill out.
Nah, he wasn't. Soon as, hey, look, he told it, look, you know, it's like right now, if we had an agent for Inside the Nest, and we say, hey, look, man, we want to move the show to New York. Let's just say we had a show, we moving to New York. LA could call, Florida can call, Texas can call. But if New York call, oh, that's dead because we had a plan. We knew where we wanted to be at. So no matter if we call, if Chicago called with something similar to the money we was offering, he was going home. It was nothing to do.
Jigga try to stir shit up. So
I ain't listen. Jigga on a rampage.
I ain't even gonna entertain it.
No, I ain't doing that, man.
I ain't even gonna entertain it. Jigga trying to shake stuff up, man.
But listen, I believe, and also my other reason for not signing him right now, I want to be fair to Bond, bro.
Yeah.
I want to be fair that he get his. I want him to be an Eagle, but I want also him to be able to get the money he deserves as an Eagle, not just be like, hey, look, let us give you $6 million right now and you play. Like, nah, I don't want you to do the Hassan Reddick, because I don't want you at the door in 2 years talking about, hey, I outplayed my contract. No, let us put you in a range where if you continue to play at an upscale level, now the guys that you're getting paid compared to, you compare to. Instead of us having you 22nd paid linebacker, 30 paid, no, let us put you in the top 25, and now you can feel a little better, because, you know what I mean? Like, I don't need you at the door. I really don't want you at the door. I want you to be here happy, playing, you know what I mean? And if we get back to the table to renegotiate, we can do that.
William, I think that's what Smitty is saying. You know, he has to consider, and I think that's where his loyalty going to lie at. You know, I understand what Smitty is saying. It's just a little friendly debate to the point where you know, he just said, you know, and he made perfect sense that CJ is a hothead, and basically he wanted his money or he was dipping. And you know, when he's with the Lions, even though he played like 3-4 games, he wanted to beat the Eagles. Now he's an Eagle, and you know, he's back talking this trash, and probably when we do play the Lions, hopefully in the NFC Championship.
You know what happened?
It is what it is.
You know what happened? That agent that told him in 2023 at the offseason of 23 to take the contract with the Eagles told him, hey man, look, they called back. We ain't missing this shit this time. Your ass going back to Philly, because ain't nobody offering us multi-year deals, and ain't nobody offering us multi-year money.
But I understand this business. I think what happened, CJ Gardner-Johnson was the hey big head, because turned it down, because we went after Xavier McKinney first.
Well, I heard we was talking to both. Listen. What if Howie's finna make a crazy move like that and bring both of them boys in?
They like Reed too much, and then they already knew what the plan was.
But that's what I'm saying. Maybe Reed would have had a different role at that moment. I don't think they take Reed off the field, but I think maybe you put Xavier McKinney, you play more big dime, maybe a little bit more dime, with one linebacker. Because I think at the time, if I'm thinking like Howie, you don't have the faith in Bond you got right now. So you're looking at maybe having a rotation of one linebacker on the field, and having a slew of edge rushers with a great secondary. Just luckily, Bond and Dean worked out, but it could have been a crazy secondary with both of them boys back there. I don't know, boy.
Or live, man. I know.
He leading the league in interceptions, boy.
I know you don't entertain Jigga and all that, but sometimes he be wanting me to slapbox him, man. I really want to slapbox more, man. Listen, TJ Edwards was the green dot of the 2022 team. Let that sink in. He don't have to make the plays, just like a lot of people are coming there, Jordan Davis. He don't have to be that type of player that get sacks and be a part of everything. He's not that type of guy, but run stopping and certain pressures to make double teams for other guys to go off. Like that's basically what he does.
I think TJ handled his job. I mean, I think if anybody should get slandered on that defense, probably was Kazir.
Kazir
I ain't even see
Kazir made some
plays. I think, but he was the one out there getting cooked, though. He was the one out there. That's who I remember getting cooked.
Kazir was a coverage linebacker. He wasn't a tackler. He wasn't that guy.
I think TJ was a ball player. Yeah, he just played ball.
Yeah, he was. TJ played ball. Kazir was the guy that got the interceptions.
But this one he was that watch on Thursday, bro. Are you serious?
Who playing?
The Steelers and Browns, bro.
Oh yeah, the guy Supermarket did, because he had a Steelers jacket on. So we played them and then we played the Eagles. We gonna beat y'all. I'm like, yo, bro, y'all don't even score touchdowns. like y'all don't even score touchdowns.
Listen, who left on the schedule that scares you?
Nobody.
I'm gonna be real.
Go ahead, be real.
I think this week is the scariest matchup we got left.
No, I don't.
Yes, it is.
I trust my guys. I trust my guys.
No, I didn't say we couldn't win. I said this is the scariest matchup. Only team in the NFL right now with all their defensive line starters with 30-plus pressure rate. The secondary in the last 3 weeks is the only defense comparable to the Eagles right now, as far as giving up touchdowns and yards in the secondary. And then they execute well on offense when they hit on all cylinders. I had us losing this game at the beginning. I think they're playing good football. I think we're playing better football. But I think if anybody on the schedule stood out to me, then I said, hey, look, if a team could catch us at our hottest moment and kind of give us a product of our own medicine, I think it's the Rams, bro. I really do. They played a quick game. They play a lot of that quick underneath dink and dunk, and that's kind of the way to beat Fangio. And I believe if any team on our schedule does it good, they do it the best.
Rams don't scare me, man. I'm not saying.
I know you're gonna say that. I understand you're gonna say. I'm gonna just no. That's just me.
No. I'm gonna keep it real too. The Rams don't scare me. I seen the 5 teams that we play next up and all that, and they was talking about what would our record be. Rams doesn't scare me. I think it's going to be a closer game than people think, but I don't think the Rams scare me at all. Just because of what you said, that I feel like that we're a better team. I feel like if we execute better, the best, and also look at these past couple of weeks, because the pass rush has been coming home, and we're trying to get the offense to be a spark and start faster. I feel like the defense can hold their own. They're going to be able to adjust. I know what people are saying about Vic Fangio's scheme, and you could dink and dunk and do all those things, but the difference between the Johnson Gannon, the Sean Desai / Matt Patricia, how they was trying to run the scheme, I feel like that Vic Fangio has been listening to his players and has been, doing certain things to tweak a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that the Rams is going to be a problem. Now, the only issue I have is Derrick Henry. That's the only issue I have.
I don't.
I have an issue with him because I don't fully trust our tackling to tackle him.
I do. That's the one team that don't scare me, bro. Because you know what?
I'm not saying the team. I said Derrick Henry.
I don't think he scared me either. Because in my eyes, like they don't. To me, as a team, they're not 100%. They're not 100% bought in on their run game. They're not committed to the offense. If you can get in the first 3 plays and really disturb their run game, they'll go away from it, bro. They'll go away. You could go look at it, bro. Every team that keys in on stopping the run early, they don't. You go look at Derrick Henry carries. He got under 20. Like if you can get in their head early and make them believe that the run isn't going anywhere, it'll kill you. Like, and I believe out of everything they have on the team, Derrick Henry is the biggest threat. I think you can get them out of their game plan. That's the reason I said the Rams scare me is because that's a team you can't deter them. If you stop their run game, they're gonna come back in 3 possessions. They're gonna try to run it again. You take away their quick game, yeah, they'll try to strike downfield. But when you feel comfortable, they're gonna keep going back to their game plan. They are a disciplined team who's going to stick to the game plan. Sean McVay is going to call the game plan according. He's going to adjust when you take it away. And when you feel comfortable that you took it away, he's going to go back to it and try you with it again. That's why I said the Rams. It ain't about them being a good team or them being this or that. It's more about like knowing yourself as a team. And I believe they know themselves as a team. As all the teams we got to play down the stretch, to me, they don't have an identity crisis. They're willing to play their football. They know their defense not that good. So they're going to try to run the ball. They're going to try to play time of possession. They're going to take the 3-yard reception to Cooper Kupp. They're going to take the 4-yard reception to Puka on first and second down. And they're going to run the ball on second and third downs. They're going to do that. That's the reason I say it. Not because of who they are as a team, what they have. When you look at paper, I'm talking about more about like the discipline of the team. They're going to play their game plan. And they do play a game plan that is known to beat Fangio. And I believe like even when I think early in the game, we're going to take the quick game away. I think we are. I think we're going to be able to put a mirror on it. But I think when they come back to it, are we going to be prepared? You know what I mean? Hopefully we're not tired and shit like that. Hopefully they're not playing the time possession game. They got us on the field the whole damn block. And then I do hope we use a lot of Saquon. Pickens, bro. That man is, oh my God. Jesus. It's only 2 receivers I like watching more than AJ. Well, I like watching outside of AJ Brown, bro. It's George Pickens and it's Puka. And it's Puka, bro.
Yeah, I want to answer. Well, just to answer Jigga and Dev. That's when Derrick Henry had he was with the Titans, and you know who his quarterback was. What I'm saying is, certain things can happen when you got Lamar Jackson back there with him. So that's the only thing that scares me about it. I'm not saying that he can't be stopped. I'm just saying that I don't trust our tackling right away. We're going to have to make adjustments, and being able to tackle is going to be a thing. We're going to have to tackle like a bag of potatoes or something in practice before we play them. Lamar running? I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so because he runs side to side. He don't run like how Jalen Hurts run. So
I think I like us in the if I was thinking just watching the game, even though they thought Jaden Daniels was hurt, I like the defense we played to prevent him from running. It wasn't that he couldn't run, like physically. It was nowhere to run. There was nowhere to go. And when he did get out on the edge, it was 2-3 guys there. It was like, oh man. So he had to just sprint to the out of bounds to keep from getting clapped.
And we just went full circle. The fact that Zach Bond had to come off from the other side of the field to make that play at 4th and 2 was crazy.
I think if he don't come, I think the play get made by Reed. and Slay.
Yo, get a man his props, bro.
I ain't saying it's wrong, but you said that he had to. I'm saying I don't think he had to. I think the play get made. Period. Slay and Reed is right there. Reed, actually, if you think about it, Reed finished the play up for him. Zach made a good play. Reed was there to help him. That's the team play.
Honestly, y'all, I do feel like that we could beat the Ravens. George Pickens lit them up, and we got 2 receivers, a tight end. We got guys. Period. So I do think that we could beat the Ravens.
Play, bro. That is dumb.
And I also think we could beat the Steelers.
If they play like that, they do that. Yeah, they smacked.
Hold on, I gotta turn that on. I gotta turn that on.
They went for it on 4th and 2 on a Justin Fields quarterback power.
It worked against the Commanders.
The Browns blew it up.
But the Browns got defense.
Browns blew it up.
The Commanders
well, you know what it was though. This is what I don't like about teams too, and the one thing I do respect about the Saints, Taysom Hill come in, and it's either I got my money on Pickens. I don't bet on games unless it's the Eagles, to be honest. I bet on props, but I won't bet on the game. He threw me off of that. The one thing I don't like about teams is and I respect about the Saints. Taysom Hill come in. He's a threat to do multiple things. He can be running it, throwing it, catching it. When you see a guy like Justin Fields come on the field, the only thing they've been doing is running the ball. And now, guess what? When you come on the field, we setting out for the run. And the offensive coordinator ain't smart enough to be like, hey, he's a quarterback. He still can throw the ball. Check out of it. Give him a check play. Let him throw it.
They might don't trust him.
You try. He had you what? 4-2, 5-2.
He Taysom Hill. That's who he is.
Oh, Taysom. He ain't got the S in it.
Taysom Hill. Yeah.
Taysom. They trust Taysom to throw it. They trust Taysom to do the whole 9 with the ball.
No, not too far.
He got some big plays, bro. He be bombing it. They just listen. Now, if you want to say they don't trust him to do it multiple times, then probably not. You get 2 or 3. I think he went. Yeah. I think he had 2 passes last week. 2. I think he get 2 or 3. They ain't giving Justin Fields none. And when he come on the field, it's just, to me, you throw him out there on the Eagles and he running that stupid play they just ran. That might be a turnover because we ain't just gonna grab him and we hit it.
Yeah,
I know. Listen, I know your boy Jaden Daniels right now. Not your boy, but I know that your boy Jaden Daniels right now is. I like Jaden though. I ain't got no problem with it.
I like him too. But the Commander fans make me not like him because he's not ready yet.
But I don't listen to them people, man.
That's why I'm saying how I'm saying it.
That's why I don't listen to a lot of fans, brother. Your perception of what you think your play is ain't the perception of everybody else. You just gotta learn that. That's why I said I ain't even argued. That's why I got to the point I'm not arguing to Jalen Hurts, nothing no more. Their perception of Jalen Hurts ain't my perception. And they not gonna ever have that look on Jalen that I do. You know what I mean? So I stopped talking about it. You know what I mean? So when I talk to fans and they when you put in a rookie quarterback who's barely really even being a big playmaker on the offense, I'm looking at it okay, how is he supposedly top 5 and all this? And he really not doing much on offense. He got passing yards, but they're not executing in the red zone. They're not executing in clutch moments. It's they wanted him to be something he wasn't instead of just letting him grow and blossom because they haven't had a quarterback since RG3.
Yeah,
a mobile quarterback since RG3. Listen, I know you came from Taylor Heineke and Sam Howell and a slew of bad quarterbacks, but you ain't got to jump off the bridge because one play straight. It just, you know what I mean? The Eagles and Commanders totally polar opposite. Jalen Carter had a great season last year. Nobody came in and said, I think he the best. No, we was like, look, if he can do it again, we'll put him somewhere in a respectable amount of D tackles. We just want to see it again. We want to make sure you got better. We expect you to get better, and they expect what you are to be the best. And it's like, no, bro, you got to grow. You got to let him be a rookie. You got to let him accumulate some time on the field. Let him accumulate wins, yards, stats, things of that nature where he actually is. Another punt, bro.
On
But it's like the fifth punt. And it's only the first quarter.
See?
Yeah. See?
This game gonna be a defensive game. You know why? Because the Steelers can't score.
And the Browns can't either. They're the same team.
Well, the Browns, we already know they can't score.
No, I'm saying both teams can't score.
Steelers,
both of them in the bottom of the league in points per game. Both of them.
That's why
horrible.
Those don't scare me.
They're the same. To me, the Browns and the Steelers are the same team. They're a heavy run team that plays off of play action. If they run game ain't running, they throw up prayers. Browns Steelers, William. Browns Steelers. It's ugly. 2 minutes left in the first quarter, and it's been 5 punts. It's about to be 6 punts.
This is how everybody was talking about the Eagles and Commanders. Like, look, you know, I know the Steelers, especially last game, they won off of like field goal. They didn't really score a touchdown. They was getting down the field, but they weren't scoring. Touchdowns.
They moved Isaac?
Yeah.
They moved him to left.
Yeah, they did. The Browns is the Browns. We already know that they can't do anything. They can't. It's a wrap for them. That's why I thought they was going like blow it up.
I don't think they listen. I know the record says differently. I don't think they're much worse than the team they playing. I really don't. I think the key to why the Browns playing the way is coaching.
That's why I said they got a better coach. Steelers, I'm talking about.
Yeah, Mike and his staff is. I don't really even know if Arthur Smith better. I think what he has fits what he likes to do better.
Yeah.
He got 2 running backs, you know what I'm saying, big tight ends. He got a deep wide receiver for his play action big shot.
Right.
I don't think Russell Wilson fits the mold, but he playing decent. I mean, that's why I like, to me, like looking at the Steelers, like if we can get our offense, you know, rolling early against teams, man, a team like the Steelers wouldn't stand a chance. You get up on a team like the Steelers 14. I'm just saying, you get up on the Steelers 14 in the first quarter, that's over with.
Right.
That's a wrap. They can't score. But leaving them in the game and it's 10-3, then it's like, all right, they right there. You know what I'm saying?
Go Jigga.
I kind of agree.
Regardless.
I agree.
I
do think.
I'm not gonna say he. I don't think he overrated. I just think that.
You want me to tell you why? Tell me the last time he had a playoff win, DV.
It's about the regular season.
No. Tell me the last time Mr. haven't had a losing season had a playoff win.
Ben?
Huh?
Ben?
So you tell me if he overrated it. I mean, to me, I feel like he's a good coach. I believe he is a respectable coach. I just believe when they put him in that conversation with Bills and Andy's, I don't think he's there. I think he's in that tier up under those guys. But he puts him. They put him in that tier of the guys that's really like winning playoff games, going to Super Bowls. Like, bro, Tomlin hasn't really been successful since he got the Super Bowl. To be honest, think about his last playoff. Think about his last playoff run. Do you remember who beat him in his last playoff run?
Was it
Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield.
It was Baker.
He ain't been right since Baker put belt to him.
I don't think he overrated, bro.
I do, bro. You think he's a top 3 coach?
Consistently, he's all right. If you want me to
I'll
compare,
take I'll take Sean. I'll take a slew of coaches that perform better than him in the big moments.
Wait. If you want me to compare him to somebody, is a fair comparison to Mike Tomlin.
Doc Rivers.
Yep. You know how I was going with it. You already knew.
Hey, Doc.
You called him Doc Rivers. NFL,
he is, bro. Doc Rivers go. Listen, there's 2 things you can bet on with Doc Rivers. 2 things. He gonna get you to the playoffs, and he ain't gonna do shit in the playoffs. There's 2 things you can bet on. Hey, and don't let him. Hey, look, and don't let him get up with a lead. He's going to blow the lead in the playoffs.
Oh, I know firsthand. I know.
So, and don't let it have to go game 7. Oh my! Oh,
I definitely know that firsthand, and we saw it with the Clippers.
My God, he. Nah, I don't care, D. I done told this. I be in their spaces every day. I done told him this a million times, man. He Doc Rivers, man. He overrated. Good regular season coach, man. But other than that, man, like he gonna get. Listen, you want to know what you guarantee with him? A winning season, and he gonna go over. Well, now he gonna be 9-8. You can guarantee 9-8.
Y'all saying these quarterbacks not it? Okay.
I mean, who was the first quarterback after? It was Mason Rudolph, Buns, Kenny Pickett, Buns. Both the quarterbacks they got right now, Buns. I hate to say it, bro. I had a little bit of faith in Justin Fields.
I had a little faith in Russell Wilson on this squad.
This squad. That boy got streaks in his pants. You want to know what Russell Wilson turned into? The glorified ball boy. Here. Oh, pitch. Bro, they run so much, bro. They run like I thought we ran a lot.
Oh, you saying? What's the dude name that used to play for the Vikings?
Christian Ponder.
When we played him. No, not him. The one. We Eagles fans basically tortured his wife.
Case?
Yeah, Keenum. Keenum.
Yeah.
Casey Keenum. Yeah. Case Keenum.
Nah, they let Case. They let. Ooh, big play Russ. See what I told you? Run. Oh, give me a play action. Deep ball. That's it. That's the game. That's the game, bro. If they beat us, I would be surprised. Cause we're not giving up the big play. That's the problem. We're not gonna give up the big play. It's rules.
I think that's gonna be a close game.
Fangio, this is the thing though. Fangio doesn't want his safeties to play the run. He has the safeties play the pass first, the linemen and the linebackers play the run. We're gonna let the secondary play secondary things. We're gonna let the linebackers pursue. Oh man, Najee. Oh! I hate Thursday football, y'all. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I hate Thursday. I like when we win and it's over with, but playing on Thursday, it's some of the sloppiest football ever, bro.
You look at what Williams said though. I just said because I know it's gonna get to you. You trying not to have it get to you.
Yeah, he won. Yeah. He won. 9-7, 10-6. Yeah. I think he only had one double-digit win with all those quarterbacks.
Hey, Jigga, we got one coming up, bro. We got a night game coming up. Speaking of the night game, right? Coming out the gate, if you Vic Fangio, what are you running? I asked this yesterday to Coach. What are you running? What scheme are you running?
I'm running base. I'm running what we always run.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna shift into the 5-man front with Zach Bond on the edge, and we're gonna take away the run. I know you.
So y'all both said the same thing. The second thing you said, that's what you said. Works.
Go. Hey, look, you watch all 22 like everybody else. Go look at the first defensive snap of every game.
Yeah, I know.
He slide because
he definitely gonna play it now.
We taking away the run. We're gonna make you. We're gonna make you pat. Ooh, Najee, nowhere. That boy did 17 moves to get 2 yards. Jesus Christ.
Speaking of moves, man, shout out to Madden for putting that animation into the game, bro. Shout out to Madden for doing that. That's crazy. Mid-season.
Oh, they added it in the game?
Yeah.
You seen somebody do it? I seen somebody put the trailer.
I seen videos.
I seen them add the trailer to the thing. I didn't know they
added they had video. They had videos of this, like other
like I seen that, like where they Madden put out the preview of them, with but I haven't seen anybody with gameplay of them doing it yet. But they did add the like when you turn the game on, when they play the little clip, Saquon is now in the clip. Now that is fire. That is like to listen, bro. To go in and be like, hey, that move was so fire, we gotta edit our intro.
Yeah, Jigga, I seen that short.
Yeah. I seen the game where the Madden had him and he like turned into the regular form and then he turned back into
right
game form. Yeah, I seen that. I did see that. I want to see somebody. I want to see somebody pull it. I want to see the animation actually in the game where somebody pulls that off for like a touchdown.
Not what you talk about. It's the whole game. Nah, touchdown. It wasn't a touchdown, but they did the play. It was the Eagles versus the Cardinals, and I seen that game, and he jumped over him just like he did in the game. I was like, "Yo, that's crazy."
Well, let me look it up. I gotta see it now. I hadn't seen it.
We are 90. Oh man, we should be. We probably would have been higher if the offense, played like they did in 22. We'd have been higher. But look. No, man. The start of it is 30. I already knew it was going to be special when he spun and made dude touch earth. And then he made another juke, and then he jumped over the other ball. If those other guys didn't crash, it'd have been a touchdown. Or it'd have been like more yards because he probably would have backpedaled for more yards because the way he landed. It's crazy.
See, all I can see is the one EA got out. Like, they doing it, but I'm trying to see somebody that's like a game.
Is that against the Cardinals?
No, this one against Green Bay.
So, yeah, it's a different one. There's one I saw on TikTok, and it was against the Cardinals.
Okay, I see my boy. Oh, they just added it yesterday.
Yeah, I'm not saying they just added it.
Yeah. But I don't see too many people like the gameplay of it. But I do see somebody I trust with all my gaming updates. He like, this could be like one of the biggest moves Madden has ever done in the mid-season ever.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And mid-season is crazy. Plus, I think that probably don't see a lot now because people can't time it yet.
My boy's showing it, but it's new too. It's gonna take a little bit. I do see some people trying to pull it off. Let me see. See this one. See, I hate that. Now this is what I do hate when I watch a video and he just spamming it to Saquon trying to get it off. Like,
bro, why
didn't you just clip it of you getting the move off if you got it off?
Just because Madden put this in the game mid-season and everything like that. That's and the SBC is automatic.
No. I'm saying like Oh yeah. But I'm saying like when you like us doing content, I wouldn't put all these me spamming it to Saquon trying to do the play 10 times. You would see the successful play.
Mm.
Oh, he tried it again. Still didn't get it.
That's what I said. You gotta time it.
I'm watching. I'm gonna see. Oh, he ain't gonna get it off there.
It's gotta be timed, and that's why you probably don't see too many videos of it. But yeah,
He tried it again. Is he gonna
this
get it?
upcoming matchup, right? You said that this is going to be our toughest task.
I think so.
Our offense versus their defense. How do you think we fare against that?
I think we match up well. I honestly think we match up well. I don't think they like to me. I don't think outside of Cooper Kupp and Puka, I don't think they really have a lot on offense. They have a decent running back, decent tight ends, but I don't think anything else really jumps off the page. I think we line up well, but you know, like they're gonna play Cooper a lot in the slot.
Coop versus Coop. I like it.
Yeah, he's gonna play. You know, he'll be in the slot. It's gonna be. I think it's gonna be an interesting matchup, though. I do think it's gonna be interesting how it plays out.
The Aldridge, I agree. I think that Smitty does have to rest the hammy. I think that he's not going to play this week. But look, a lot of people, other people on Twitter, because I did come up with the poll. Let me see where it's at right now. I'm gonna see where it's at right now. The poll that I put up. So right now, 49% says let him sit out versus the Rams. Have him play and risk it is 15%. 36% says wait until Friday and see. So wait until tomorrow and see. You know, so right now, let him sit out is winning 49%.
Man, I wish it was snowing for our game. We got to go to LA where it don't never do nothing.
I don't even want it to be snowing for our game.
I do. I want to punch. I love to punch on them. I know them LA boys can't play in no real weather.
But they would have to play here to do that. Because right now
that's what I just said.
It's gonna sleep.
TV.
I know you. I know what you said. I'm not saying that you was wrong, but it's supposed to sleep tomorrow.
I would love it. Let me have a shady game with Saquon.
Hey, Jacob, where you at?
It's snowing in this Cleveland game right now.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna snow tomorrow then, because that should be moving. It should be moving towards us.
Yeah, it's snowing in this Cleveland game right now.
Because right now, my Apple TV.
Ooh, good pickup of the blitz. Oh my, good pickup. I love that. I love watching. People be like, bro, I be watching the receivers. I be watching the old line and shit.
That's what the battles happen.
I watch football. I watch football. Bored as hell.
No, that's where the battles happening though. You know, a lot of people look at the
receivers and everything. They just sent the 7-man blitz. They picked it up smooth too. All right, no blitz.
I didn't know what state Jigga in, or what city Jigga in. If it's snowing now, West Virginia. Oh, you was from Delco. Okay.
I love watching O-line play, bro.
Can't move
a good O-line can really change the game.
Yeah, and that's how I think. You know, that's why I say I'm not worried about the Rams on defense.
I'm a little worried about Becton sometimes. When they really? Figure out sometimes when they figure out how to like get him off balance with like speed rushers, he do get beat. He do be getting beat. And it's sometimes it's like they do it smooth. Like, oh man, come on, what a flag at. All right, well, that was a good pass, Jameis, but damn, Jerry Jeudy grabbed the whole side of his face.
Okay. Okay, the blue route. Okay.
Hey, this snow look fire, don't it, DV?
I can't see it. My Apple TV not cooperating with me tonight.
Oh, it
I'm
got
going
you
off of what you
staticky?
said. No, it's not coming up.
Oh man. It's
I
on
normally
Amazon,
screen
ain't it?
my. It is.
Oh, yeah, it's on Amazon. It's Thursday night.
Hold on. Good. Let me turn this off. Because I normally look at my Verizon app, but let me see where my
Hey, we done with the no, we got one more team. Damn, two more teams.
what?
No, we got one more team. One more team. Panthers. NFC South.
Yeah. After that, we done. We played the Saints, we played the Falcons, and we played
3-1. We're gonna come out 2-2 on that bullshit. We should have been 4-0 on that goofy shit. Well, 3-1. I can't take the Bucks win away. They called us at the right moment.
the Browns to win.
Huh?
I want the Browns to win this game, but they not.
Well, like I told you, I don't care who wins, to be honest. I really don't care. I really just let me hit my parlay. That's what I
Oh
care
no, I'm
about.
not. I cancel my subscription. It's Verizon be on some BS right now, so I gotta get with them because I'm not missing this Eagles game while I'm sitting here. So I normally watch it here, and then Cool Cat
We
send the
play
link.
on. We don't even play on regular TV next week.
Yes, we do.
Peacock.
It's Peacock. Pause.
That shit on Peacock. I just thought about that too.
No, they playing it.
Or NBC/NBC/Peacock. Okay.
I'm about to say they gotta play it somewhere else.
Well, if it ain't on your local network, you might not get that though, bro. You're gonna have to get Peacock. That's why it's NBC/Peacock. If your local network isn't playing somehow, that's usually how it is, right? Local network playing something different.
Look, I'm in Philly, so I already know they're gonna be playing it.
Something else might be on.
So y'all gotta get that Peacock. Pause.
Yeah, y'all gotta get that Peacock. NBC where I stay at, they playing football. You don't even
They play Eagles.
Hell yeah. Every Eagle game that's been on national TV, I got. Everyone that's been on TV, Fox or NBC, I got.
You got a 3-point win.
The only reason I'm at stream everybody games, but really ours. I ain't gonna lie, I'm tapped in with somebody on that NFL network too if I need that. Ooh, good run. Yeah. No, I don't need him to get a bunch of yards. Chill out.
Care what you need.
Hey,
I need the Browns to win this game.
Don't blow my ticket for your own fantasies. I need him to stay under 70 yards. God damn it.
Nick Chubb about to take this game over, bro. Especially if the Browns scoring touchdowns, I like the chances. I just want them to win. I don't care.
Chubb better chill out with them damn legs.
See, there we go. Patrick Queen down.
You better chill out. Who your key players for the game that Sunday?
Sunday? Jalen Carter. Who? I'll go both rookies. I'm gonna go both rookies. So that's on defense. Offense, of course, Jalen, Saquon. Jordan Mailata.
The only reason I'm not gonna say Q, neither one of their receivers play a lot of outside snaps. They would rather come out of a 4 receiver stack set and put both of them in the slot position.
Right.
I don't think Q gonna get a heavy matchup of their best guys. But I am going with Cooper DeJean. I think he's going to get a heavy workload with both of those guys.
I'm gonna go Coop. I'm gonna go Reed Blankenship because he playing the box the most. I think he's gonna be lined up with the tight ends. I'm gonna go Jalen Carter too. I think killing the middle of the defense, killing the middle of the offense will be good. And then I'm gonna go.
Did you have an opportunity to look at their before you go with the offense? Did you have an opportunity to look at the Rams injury report? Because I ain't do that yet. That's one thing I forgot yesterday to do. Look at the injury report to see who they had, injured.
I'm gonna go offensively. Saquon, Jalen Hurts. Johnny Wilson.
What? What?
Johnny might have a multiple touchdown game.
What? No, he not.
Watch.
If he does, I will be the first person on Sunday to say you were right. I will be the first person to say that.
Hey, listen, you got to think. Like I said, I believe they're going to play their coverage to contain the two guys we got receiving. That leaves Jahan Dawson and Johnny Wilson to be the guys to get who Jalen trusts more, Johnny or Jahan?
Johnny. Only because he worked out with him on off season. We seen it.
But I'm just saying, you see it in games. You see it in games. He'll give Johnny a chance before he gives Jahan a chance.
That's a fact. It's a fact.
But he just had a touchdown. Y'all probably didn't think he was gonna get a touchdown in the season. Y'all told my boy was gonna be a tight end. Now watch he get two tutties, Jigga, and you're gonna be in the comments, man, Schmitty down, boy, you said it. Yeah. I ain't saying he going for like no 3 tutties, but I can see him. I can see him getting a couple red zone matchups where it's 1-on-1.
Let's go, Chop. Let's go, crab legs. He always gonna be crab legs to me. That boy, I booked for crab legs. Jameis Winston is hilarious.
Hey, just make sure you say national champion crab leg when you say it.
Crab leg. I don't care what he won.
Put a national title on top of that. Don't disrespect my team like that. Don't disrespect my team like that. National title, undisputed, undefeated.
I ain't talking about your team. I'm talking about the quarterback.
The day he sold those was the day before we went to play that game. He national championship out them crab legs. He ate them crab legs and then went and won a national title. I take that. Damn it. Still some more crab legs. Maybe you can get Cleveland some wins. Shit.
No, he's the funniest. He's the funniest player in the league. Him, and then what's you call me? I don't even think he's playing right now. Is he? The dude that was like Patrick Mahomes. I don't think he's playing right now.
Who?
The dude when they was like, "Who's your favorite player?" He said Patrick Mahomes. The way he said it, I don't think he's playing right now. They cut him.
Oh man,
the wide receiver. I forgot his name. Yeah, Kadarius.
Oh yeah, Kadarius Toney. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I don't even think he's playing right now.
Nah, man, he did that to himself. He got himself benched. Went live during the Super Bowl where they had him on the thing as injured, and he was on there talking shit, talking about he wasn't injured and shit. He should just shut the hell up and rolled out and got that free reign like he got the other free reign. He be flying the reins like he went in there and put up 200 yards and 3 tutties and shit.
I'll tell y'all right now, first of all, first and foremost, man, thank for everybody to rocking with us, man. Just please, if you're on Twitter side or YouTube, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. But next week it's going to be kind of difficult to pull this off. I'm telling you, on my end, because Wednesday I'm prepping, I'm cooking, and Thursday I'm on the grill because I'm grilling some and I'm cooking other things. So me and my wife. So you know how that goes. So Wednesday and Thursday going to be difficult. I'm gonna try to put up some videos around it, but it's gonna be difficult. This family time. You already know how it goes, especially if whoever's married.
I might be here Thursday, but you ain't getting 2 hours. I ain't gonna lie to you because the itis gonna be fighting me, boy. You might get an hour, boy, at 8 o'clock.
Now.
I'm gonna be tired, bro. Because listen,
Cowboys play Thursday, right?
Yeah.
If they play the Commanders this week. Who they play next week?
I don't know. I don't even be keeping up with the Cowboys. They done. Flatline.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, you said who they play?
I know the a lot of people saying the Cowboys going to win this game. Because the
Cowboys Giants.
Oh, the Cowboys going to win that, Joe.
I don't know, man.
You trust DeVito?
Over Daniel Jones, yeah. Yeah. At least they're gonna let DeVito slang that bitch. They ain't let Daniel scared to slang that bitch, boy. He's scared. He getting on my nerves. I be watching. Oh my! Oh, Russell! You stink!
Go
I know you didn't say you had no hope in this dude.
The Browns will win this game.
That boy there is cheese. Hey, my parlay looking good, man. Keep the ball out of Chubb hands, though. Pass it.
I got nobody on my fantasy team on any of these teams, so I'm good.
Me neither.
I am good.
Okay, I'm looking good.
I'll say Smitty was right about Russ off for one play, one mess up. He right. He sucked.
Bro, Russ been having plays like that all year. That ain't the first play.
I'm not saying he's the Russ in Seattle. I'm not saying.
Jameis. Fight Jameis. Oh, and put it up there.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah. You just talking shit about my dog. Got my dog Crowley, man.
No,
he's still him. He's still
him, bro.
Bro, if you live in Tallahassee, bro, and you know about that Publix, bro, you would know why I say he didn't steal him.
He stole him.
No, bro, that shit is in the middle of the hood, bro. He probably had a little shorty. And she said, "I got you." He walked out.
They didn't take food stamps. And he
No, she probably worked there. All the ghetto people work at that Publix, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. You ain't been to. I lived in Tallahassee for 2 years, bro. That everybody went in that and got shit for free, bro. Everybody. They just picked Jameis on that day. But that was the Publix where if you ain't had nothing but $5, you go buy a big lemonade and walk out with a sub.
I forgot they had Jerry Judy. I forgot they had him.
So like that's why when people like if you ask like people from Tallahassee like you think Jameis stole, they be like, bro, everybody gets stuff for free from that Publix. Bro, people were so shocked when they said he was at the Publix on Tennessee. They was like, what? They took him to jail. The Publix on Tennessee, when you walk out and make a right, bro, it's nothing but like trailer parks and apartments, bro. Like it's dead in the hood. Like everybody walking there and get him a little something.
Facts, William.
Oh, if we would have got Russ, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why. I probably wouldn't be watching football right
now. I'm gonna do something different right here. Your final score prediction. So you can't say I stole anything. Your final score.
17.
That's crazy. I didn't say the same thing. I said the same thing for the opposing team. I said 17. I got 31-17 like I normally do. Just how Nina in the beginning of the what's it called? That's why I said we think alike. 31-17.
Nah, I do stuff on purpose, bro. I ain't like you.
What you mean?
I could have took your score. I knew the score. I took 3 off mine to make sure you had yours. You know what I mean? I'm one of them, man. I'm one of the ones, man. I ain't gonna do you like
bro.
that, man. You be
Steal from you, bro.
bro. You be snatching my keys and locking me inside the house, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
What's your bold prediction though?
Well, I kind of already put one out there. You want me to put 2 out there?
Yeah.
Jahan Dotson get his first touchdown.
Okay. I'm gonna say Q get his first interception.
Mm.
And he's gonna keep the ball. He's gonna cry a little bit. But yeah, he's gonna get his first interception.
I mean, Matthew Stafford will put one out there. I just don't think he's gonna put it out with Q at. He not gonna. I don't know. He might try Q once. He might get a little Cooper Kupp mesh right out there and Coop jump. I can see Coop jumping one on. Because it ain't like they're gonna run no deep route on Q. It's gonna be some comeback shit. So if he catch it, listen, I'm gonna tell you this: if your bold prediction come right, it'll be for 6. It won't just be a pick. Because he got to catch that on the move.
See that, but the blocks has to be real for it to be 6.
Nah, because you got to think it's gonna be a comeback. It ain't gonna be nobody but him and Matthew Stafford. I ain't worried about Matthew Stafford catching Q.
Who had the ball first in this game?
I think it was Cleveland.
All right, yeah, Cleveland got a score here. Have a double-digit lead. Gucci. Damn, you can't have no false start.
I just need them to lead. What Nick Chubb got? Okay, y'all cool.
Yep.
They need to let Jameis throw that thing, man. He ain't nowhere close. And this ain't running territory, so he won't get any closer before the halftime.
Damn, your guy talking to you. You know who that is?
Yeah, that's Belante, the Commander fan.
We're gonna see you at the crib.
Hey man. Never mind, I ain't gonna do it. Ooh,
Eagles girl, what's up, man?
Good throw. All right. Eagle girl, what's good? Hunt, strip sack and score.
Oh, that's his bold. That's the bold. Okay, I like it. I need him to do something. He can't do it.
Shit.
Look, we clip his ass quick.
Clip who? Man, we sweeping y'all, bro. Stop playing with me. I don't even know why you're here. It's gonna be a blowout next time. It should have been a blowout the first time, but we gave you some mercy, good brother. You should have got beat 32-10, good brother.
Why do you believe that you got the best quarterback in the division, bro?
You don't. Not even close.
We seen what he does when the number 1 defense was on him. He was throwing to people's feet, bro. That's bull crazy, bro. I understand, man. I like the confidence, though.
I see why you said you don't like them. You know, it's understandable.
Exactly.
Reed Blankenship got a pick, good brother. Pick. Your quarterback couldn't do nothing spectacular last time we met up.
No. What you meant to say is, you know, the Commanders underrated them because you can't underrate somebody that you are a part of. You just a fan. You didn't underrate anybody.
Bro. Hey, DV. Quick question. Just a quick question. Could you tell me? It's a guy. He wear a 1. He wear a 1 on his jersey. He played for the Philadelphia. What's his record in Landover?
What are you talking about? Him? Biami, him,
Yeah, him. Yeah, that guy.
his record in Orlando.
Landover Maryland.
Oh, Landover.
And I'm trying to
Yeah.
think. I don't recall if I'm mistaken. Man, somebody in the chat, man, y'all tell me, man, what's the record? I'm thinking he's
Maybe you know that. Maybe you know that.
I don't know nothing, man. Somebody tell me the record Jalen Hurts got, man. In Landover,
Hey, you gotta
Maryland,
stop. You gotta stop lying to yourself. You gotta stop lying to yourself that Jaden Daniels is the best quarterback in the division.
I'm taking
I
that.
got bored. Y'all got bored back down to earth. Y'all got
I'm
bored back
taking
down
that.
to earth.
I'm
And that's
taking
it.
that.
JJ Watt is a beast, man.
Hey,
That's what we
yeah,
got.
Belante. Hey, Belante, did y'all was y'all able to post bail for Terry? Just wondering, man. Hey, listen, I ain't never been to the Philadelphia, judicial system, but I heard they don't play, man. You might want to get that out of it. Just saying, bro.
You think y'all gonna win at home? That's crazy, bro.
Did anybody find that record though? What's Jalen Hurts' record in Landover at FedEx Field?
One, I know one for sure.
I know two for sure because
Two.
he went crazy. He went crazy on him in 21.
Yeah.
When they tried to kill him.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. But I also do. But my finest memory is when we got at Carson Wentz.
Oh man, 9 of them. So look, man, against the Commanders, Jalen Hurts is 6-2. He's undefeated in Landover. His 2 losses came at home.
Yeah, the one where they didn't call that call against
2021.
not Ertz.
2021 to
Goddard, and then also 2021. Yeah.
2 games we lost. Both of them was at home. So, you know what I mean? Y'all just don't beat us, man.
Facts. They not ready yet. They're not ready yet. And yeah, they the Commodores is what I call them, are the toy soldiers. They were in a position. They were in a position.
Oh, I got a question.
Yeah, go ahead.
When you reach the peak, right? The peak, right? Mm-hmm. That is considered what? The highest elevation, right? Right. So you would say that the slew of games we played, we've gotten better week in and week out, right? So how could anybody tell me we reached a peak? Where's the peak? If you're telling me this is the peak, this is how we're gonna play the rest of the season, then who's beating me? Who's beating me if this is the peak? If I'm at the peak, the precipice, the top, the highest elevation where the air is thin and you can barely breathe, if this is that, if this is where I am, who is going to beat me? If I'm only giving up 15 points a game, if I'm giving up the fewest yards per game by defense, if I'm giving up the top 5 fewest rushing yards in the NFL, if my quarterback is playing without turning the ball over, if my running back is technically the number 1 rusher in the league, and you could say he's number 2, but Derrick Henry hasn't had a bye week yet.
Philly, what's up?
If you're telling me that this is the peak, this is the top, this is it, tell me who's going to beat me. Because now, DV, now, you know what I mean? I was hoping, you know what I mean? But if he said this is the best we get at this point right here, right now, the peak. Who beats me when I'm only giving up 15 points per game? When I'm only giving up the fewest yards in the NFL? Right. Who's beating me? Your team not beating me?
William, to answer your question, I think that,
I've showed you, Belante, that when I keep you under a certain amount of points, you couldn't beat me. So if I keep you at 15, guess what? You won't beat me.
I think
Really,
Hunt
guys?
is in for some snaps. I think Nolan Smith is your guy though because of the injury. It depends on how Hunt plays throughout the game. On top of that, Graham's snaps is going to go up as well. But yeah, I don't think Hunt. Not Hunt. Who's the other guy? Huffs. I don't think Huff's going to be missed until he's missed, if that makes sense.
Mistakes.
He's going to be missed. He's not going to be missed until he's missed.
Am I the only person like that reading Belante and saying, which game did you watch? Mistakes. We didn't make you make mistakes. We took away your biggest asset. We took away all that. We took away Terry. We took away your run game. We didn't make you make mistakes. We made you not be able to play football.
Yeah, we gave you Ertz and Noah Brown didn't do anything.
We let you have 1,000 checkdowns.
Yep. Go ahead, get that off to Eckler.
Man, we're going to see y'all, and that shit going to be ugly, man. I hate to say it.
It depends on how banged up we are by the time we see them because we got to run through the rest of the AFC North.
Russell, good brother.
No, bro, that's Smiles.
I don't give a damn. You knew that you shouldn't even be playing around with him anyways, trying to pump fake. Now get your ass out there and throw that damn ball away, good brother.
We'll see, man. They keep saying that the Cowboys going to beat the Commanders, man.
That'd be funny. I ain't
It would
gonna
be
even lie.
hilarious.
Hilarious. That'd be funny.
What's your call right now? He ain't even practicing. CD, he not even practicing. So.
If y'all lose the pooper flesh, oh my.
Oh, this man pooper flush. That's crazy. That's crazy.
If they lose to pooper flesh, bro, I'm literally, oh my God.
He was. You know why he was seeing ghosts? Jigga, remember, before the game, what me and Smitty was talking about. This man picked this dude up with one arm. That was a sack.
Hold on, what did I hey, before the game, what I told you? I said you don't forget as a quarterback, you don't forget nothing like that.
You're not gonna forget that at all. And remember, it was one play that he almost got to him, and him and Jayden Daniels was talking like, "Yeah, I almost got you again."
No, he did put shoulder in that boy though. He helped him up.
Yeah,
but you can see. Listen, you can see the smile on Jalen Carter's face. He's like, "Yeah, you got that off the time." You know, I was gonna.
I like how you think, man. Please subscribe to my channel as well as Smitty if you're not already. I think you are. But please subscribe, man, because when we play y'all after the Steelers, yeah.
Damn, man, I wish old girl didn't, man, back out. Deleted her whole damn page. She pulled the DV.
Who?
Awesomeness.
She's gonna cry in the car. She's gonna cry.
I don't. Bro, stop saying that, man. You done got the girl to delete her page. You done bullied it off of YouTube.
No, I did not. She did it to herself. I don't care. I don't care what she's going to do mentally and all that. I don't care. When it comes to football, there's no picks, bro. She want to sit up there. Come on. No. Because when they win, they sit up there and she sit up there, have a whole concert and all that. She don't even be talking to us. She get on the camera, we won and all that. They love that streak. Soon as they knew that what the game was, even before the game, she was like, I'm off social media. I'm off of YouTube. You already knew what was going to happen. And we didn't even play our best. And you knew what was going to happen.
I don't think she thought it was going to lose because she still was on there saying they was winning on Twitter. I don't know what made her get off YouTube, but
because nobody was entertaining the BS, bro. We know what it is already. I don't care. And Awesomeness, my friend, man. On her, she's my friend. She cool. But at the same time, when it comes to this football, we going trash talk. And if she going to cry, let her cry. I don't care. I don't care. We sitting up here mad, like hypothetically speaking, if we were to lose that game, if we lost that game, and we got on with Cool Cat, even right now, and was like, how did we lose to them? She'd have been right.
Yeah, I'm the same way, Philly. I can't do it like DV. I can't do that. Because I ain't gonna lie, when we won, I was dancing and celebrating in her face too. I ain't gonna lie. So I can't be a hypocrite. I was doing it. I ain't have flashlights on, but I was standing up going crazy on them. I'm probably half the reason she left the show that night. I was going dumb. I did like Awesomeness. I did want to do the show with her. I did.
Awesomeness is cool. Don't get me wrong, but if she gonna cry, man, let the tears show on like you really love your team. I applaud that. But right now, I don't really care if you cry or not. Y'all lost.
I get it. Hey, listen, I can't go as hard as you. I'm one of the people that I care about people. So like, I didn't like seeing her cry that day. So even that day, I hit her up and was like, "Hey man, come back, man. We, you know what I'm saying, we'll stop trolling or whatever." I feel bad. You know what I mean? I don't want to see nobody get on her because I know she's not. I know she's not regular, bro. She's not a normal human being. And I got a child that just like you do, with the same thing she got. So I wouldn't want nobody to do my kid like that. I want them to treat him just like. Come on, bro. We all know Awesomeness not there. Come on now.
No. I'm not saying that. That's why I said what I said. I said I know what she's going through mentally, but when it comes to football, you're talking football. You're talking football. I'm not saying her. She's a cool person. I'm not saying that. We're talking football. It's just trash talk because if we lose that game, and you know how many fans, including her, don't like the Eagles.
I get what you're saying, but I know why. I know why she the way she is. Like, I you know what I'm saying, I deal with it on a daily basis. You feel me? So like when I see her do stuff like that, I watch my son go in there and beat his big brother on a game. He do the same type of stuff. He in the, I got you. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I peep it. I'm just like, when she won, she was a good sport. When she lost, it hurt. But I mean, she was on here like, we never win nothing. I'm just like,
I'm not going to do that though. I'm not going.
She like did say we never win nothing. When she said that, I was just like, damn, I know this shit hurt a little bit more than just.
No, because she's a passionate fan, and I respect that because this is how I am about the Eagles. Now, what I'm saying is she's crying over it and everything like that. Look, like I said, if it was vice versa, she would be sitting up there clowning us. She would. Her and Big Simple, both of them.
I mean, she clowned us that night we lost, but then she did come back and was like, good game, man. You know, it's close. But I get what you're saying, though. I get what you're saying. Like, sometimes it's football. It's the side of football where it's like, hey, it's no holds barred. Like, hey, look, you want to get in this football, then what come with the football, come with the football. Like, it's that type of. I get
that's it. Now, when it comes to her, I respect her wholeheartedly. She was on here, and just like you said, we don't play about that. I got a son that special needs, and we don't play like that. But it's not to make fun of that. It's make fun of her team losing. Yeah, and when it comes to that's what it is, and I get it. But I'm not making fun of that, ever.
I really just want to know. I kind of want. I hope. Listen. I pray to God like nothing me and you ever said made her delete her page. You know what I mean? I would never want to.
No, I don't think it was that. I don't think it was that because even before we found out that she permanently got off of it, she was still in the comments and still like, hey, what's up, DV? What's up, Smitty? She still was in the comments, so I don't think it was that.
I'm just she didn't really tell me what happened, but she said she was done permanently. She never come back to YouTube, so I don't know.
I know it was something personal. It was something personal. I don't think that. I just think it was something personal, something that happened within herself that she had to stop.
I hope she good. I don't think, you know what I mean. If she don't got a YouTube page, she still want to come on this bit and take that second
She's still invited.
That's fine.
Still
But if we
invited.
talking football, we talking football. After that, it's like, yo, you still my home girl. But we talking football. We talking Eagles, Commanders. We still talking football. At the end of the day. Because I was waiting for Big Simple. I was waiting for him.
Now
I was waiting for
him,
him.
on the other hand, it'll be no holds barred for me. I ain't gonna lie.
If they go 7-5, the chances is getting slimmer to make the playoffs.
Now they told me they locked in to make the playoff, man. They're locked.
Okay. All right. Let y'all lose to the Cowboys. And I think they still play somebody else. That's tough.
They told me there was a lock, man. Lock.
That's cool. They played the Steelers. They played the Ravens. They lost to both of them. They beat the Browns, right?
Mm-hmm. I think.
They didn't play the whole. They did.
They beat the Bengals. Remember?
Yeah, they did. I forgot.
Game-winning catch. I got to see if they played the Browns though.
Yeah.
Did they play the Steelers yet? Yeah, they lost to the Steelers. They beat the Browns.
So the Ravens
They beat
and
the
they beat the
Bengals.
Bengals.
Yeah, 2-2.
So we the only team that didn't play the whole.
Bruh, they schedule is.
Enough, yeah.
If anybody's gonna have a good role, they do got a good role. They got Cowboys, Titans, Saints.
Carlos. Really?
They got Cowboys, Titans, Saints. 3 teams that are not performing well. Then they got Eagles, Falcons, Cowboys again. To me, it's only one game on that to me they should not win.
Who?
Us.
Commanders.
Only game on there I think they should win, bro.
So you think they're gonna win?
Listen.
Wow.
Hold on. Listen. No. Listen to my words. Should win. Will win, should win. I ain't say they will. You should beat the Cowboys who are 3-7. You should beat the Titans who are 2-8. You should beat the Saints who are 4-7. You should beat the Cowboys again who are 3-7. You should have a chance to win against the Falcons who are 6-5. You should realistically be in all those games.
You said we should win out.
I ain't saying
Like
that, but I do think out of the games you have left, you should be able to win majority of those games moving forward. If you somehow don't pull out making the playoffs, then I don't know what happened.
They better protect Jaden Daniels' ribs, man. They need to.
But I'm looking at it now, bro. Like, that's why I said they should. They should be able to come out of this stretch and go 5-1.
He said, "Don't slip up." Y'all sounding like Cowboys fans right now, man.
That's the persona they got right now, man.
Welcome to the party. Y'all finally winning and all that. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the party.
Ooh, we got a little stretch though. This is gonna be fun.
It is. We'll in that stretch, in that 5-game stretch, what's the record?
Realistically, 6 games.
No, I ain't even counting after Commanders. I'm talking about
It's Commanders, Steelers,
Commanders?
Panthers, Ravens, Rams, right?
Yeah, that's 5.
Oh, I was looking at the Cowboys for some reason. 5. 4-1.
That's what I see too. What game though? What game you got them losing?
I told you this week the shaky game for me. Outside of that, I think we beat the rest of those teams. If we win this week, I'm 5. If we beat the Rams, I'm going 5-0.
See, I'm different. I think because we play in Baltimore.
The Ravens don't scare me.
No, I'm not saying they scare me.
Listen.
just
I don't
saying.
believe the Ravens getting in the shootout can beat me, and that's what they're gonna have to do. They don't have defense. They can't stop a nosebleed, and I don't think they have enough firepower on their offense to beat me. Yes, they have Derrick Henry, but they don't have AJ and Devontae. They have Zay Flowers. That's it. I'm not scared of Nelson Aguilar. I'm not scared of what's his name?
The baby lambs.
Bateman. I'm not scared of Bateman. So I mean, I don't see the Ravens offensively being able to go blow for blow. Pause.
I'm just saying, if it's any game, that's the game that I think we will lose. If I had to choose one, only because we're in Baltimore, and I know it's Philly fans down there, but it's Philadelphia Eagles fans down there. But at the same time, look,
I'm not. Listen, Belante, I'm not scared of their run game. I'm really not, bro. I'm not. If you're gonna beat me, and you can't pass the ball, then I deserve to lose.
yeah,
I deserve to lose. I do. I think I can take Derrick Henry out of the game. It's hard to take Lamar out. He's so shifty. He can really keep himself in the flow of game with one or two big plays or whatever. I believe we can play the run lanes. We can use our linebacker to contain him. You just gotta when you play a guy like Lamar, you just gotta be disciplined, bro. Discipline is the key. Don't break down the pocket and let him get free lanes to rush. You gotta be disciplined on the edges.
they clip and TJ Watt.
Yeah, they got him. They got him in the
Working.
book. We don't need to do that though.
No, because he's gonna be on the same side as Larry.
We got his we got his daddy out there, mom. Well, they ain't played in a while though. TJ and Lane ain't played each other in a while.
No, not since AJ pointed at the two.
TJ was hurt.
No, he was hurt. He was hurt. And they ain't played each other in a while.
It's been like 5 or 6 years.
Go wait.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yep.
Oh, no!
He fumbled.
Bro, that was no. That's over. That's over, James. That's over.
It been over. It been blew the whistle. Oh my gosh, Tillman.
And that's who I needed too, bro.
You had him?
Bro, I got him on the ticket for 17 yards.
Yeah,
that was it, and he fumbled.
He fumbled, bro. I bet your queen bet. That's what's up.
That's crazy, bro. Tillman, you are a disgrace right now, good brother. He had it too, bro. My God.
He did.
That was it. It was over 17.
You know what that reminded me of? You know what that reminded me of? Quest.
Mm-hmm. I was just finna say it too, Quest. And guess what? Najee.
Yep.
Yeah, Najee getting shut down right now. That's 22 yards right there, man. And your boy got 30. Chubb.
That ain't my boy. I just want the Browns to win. I don't care about what he has.
Man, you were cheering. You said that man's gonna take over the game and take my money away, man.
I didn't say that. He just hearing shit.
Oh, did he fumble too?
Hold on, I don't know. Hold on, let me see the tape.
Is he down? But
He
down.
He down.
That'd have been crazy, bro. This game is ugly.
Yeah, it would have been. I'd have turned this off.
This the worst. This is one of the worst Thursday night games I've watched so far.
Cause I'd be like, the final score gonna be 10-3, man. Nothing to see here. Especially if it's a back-to-back fumble.
They crushing that boy. They is not letting him run that rock.
No, they got good run defense. It's not the best, but
I mean, really, both of them. They both. Him and Chubb sitting at about the same amount of yards right now. They both playing the run well. But I think the Browns are getting bigger plays on offense right now. The Steelers aren't able to capitalize on them big plays. They've been getting. They had 2 big plays to Pickens and didn't even get but 3 points. Steelers can't score. You run the ball again? Come on, bro. What are you doing?
They don't trust Russ.
Yeah, Russ is what I said, glorified ball boy.
Nowadays, Russ look like when you are in Madden or college football, when you hold the button too long and it just float. That's how he looks.
Bro, that man throw the ugliest deep ball.
It's corny, it's like, and then it's like delayed. It looks like
listen, the funniest thing is George Pickens can catch him like effortlessly. He adjusts so well.
Mm-hmm.
But bro, that is so ugly, bro. Like when he throw the deep ball, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it?
Oh, no, you're not. Almost. That's not a first.
They giving it to
really?
him.
They gave it to him. That's 4th and inches, bro.
Browns. Let me see. Flip.
I wouldn't.
Hand down. Up. Ooh, no.
He's down right there. He's down right there.
It's too close, though. It's too close to challenge it.
No. Yeah. That's what I said. I wouldn't.
Too close.
They
didn't even give it to him. Oh, blowed him up on 4th and inches. There you go.
This game sucked, bro. We piping it up. This shit sucked.
Nah, hey man, look. Hey, look. See when we do this live play-by-play on Sunday. Oh no, you might not be here. You want to do it Sunday? Rams, Eagles, lock.
Why not?
All right, let's run it.
Why not? It's 8:25. Why not? Like I said, Wednesday and Thursday probably be rough for me because I gotta be in the kitchen and on the grill. But Sunday night, why not?
Well, that ain't. I mean, Wednesday and Thursday be way after that. So
I don't even know. Like it depends on how we win, but I don't even know. Like when Cool Cat send that link, I don't even know if I'm gonna be like energetic about it.
After sitting on him for them hours, man, we might have to say, low key might have to say, Cool Cat. Man, pop on here for the last hour, man, or something, man. Shit. That might be the first time I'll be like, look, we can do the aftermath another day or something. Because I ain't did a lot of play-by-play in a minute.
Right, me either. Last time was with Awesomeness and what's you call? That was my last time. Right?
No, yeah. We did that Monday night game. Chiefs.
We did. That
was the last one. Chiefs. Dang, that was a minute ago.
It was.
Well, that was week 10 last year? It's been a year since we did play.
That's because I'm gonna call him out. That's because people like Jigga be going from channel to channel, man. Sit up there, man. He don't get that interaction like he does over there. They don't be interacting with him like that.
Nah, Jigga be in there trolling, bro. I pulled up. I had to spoke Jigga the trolling. Jigga talking about, what up, Smitty? What up, Jigga? He was in there giving them hell in the chat. I can't even remember what chat I was in. We was watching something. It was either a press conference or somebody's show. He was
probably was the Eagles press conference. He always in there.
He was. It might have been. It could have been Philly 500 too. I can't remember though. But wherever we was at, it don't even matter where we was at. He was in there going. He was in there giving them hamburgers in the goddamn chat. Jigga was cooking their ass. But hey man, we had the 2-hour 30-minute mark, man. What you got for the people, man, this week? I know you said next week gonna be a little tough. You got anything else coming from before game day?
Yesterday I did, we did our review. Like I said, I'm trying to hold off on the Young Guns Q and Coop until after they shut this game down or whatever like that. As soon as they do that, then I'm gonna have something for them. But as far as going live and everything like that, I don't know. To be continued, to be determined. I don't know. But as far as right now, if we go live, check that out on Sunday, 8:20, whenever we hop on. And rock out with us. It's always Fly Eagles Fly.
And look, Saturday, 11 o'clock, Friday, 8:25. Be here, be square. Don't be anywhere. Be here. That's what I need you at, here. It's up. Power rankings are back, baby, and full of head. We did the top 15 for the checkdown this week, man. I don't know if people are going to be shocked where the Eagles at. But I was shocked because I didn't even have them where they had them. I mean, so I'm gonna roll with it though. I'm gonna roll with it, man. It's gonna be nice. Tap in. College football power ranking back. NFL power ranking back. Saturday. Tap in for your Eagle content with me. Obviously, we're doing all 32 teams, but I represent the Eagle the hardest. You see it behind me. If you're on the X side, come to the Twitter side. Hit that subscribe button on both channels. Like, comment, ding the bell for notifications so you don't miss none of this content, man. We dropping content. Hey, listen, I might change my name to Mr. I Go Live. We stay on these live. You know what I mean? So, y'all stay tapped in with us, man. Get this Eagle content, man. It's always Fly Go Fly. It's always Go Bird. Hey, man, it's always love too, man. So we appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. Until next week. Peace.
Yo, what's going on, everybody, man? It's your boy King DV, and I'm with my co-host Smitty. What's going on, bro?
Man, it's love, man.
Time for A.J. Brown. Michael Carter II.
They don't know Jalen Hurts like we know Jalen Hurts.
Was hanging on to Jalen Hurts.
Until next time, man, y'all know what it is.